regardless of whatever I've been attached to, we just did an official show. We done. I'm just telling you something right now. Whatever it is that I've been attached to in the past or moving forward, um, I already had my own shit, right? I already had my own shit. I've always had my own shit. So with that being said, I have my own audience. When you come into a situation and you don't have your own audience and you don't have your own shit, I think that it's best for you to maneuver a particular way because a lot of shit is unnecessary. You know, if you don't have to say something, then don't, because ain't nobody really checking for you like that. No way. You know what I mean? And that's not a dig, but just yeah. For me, there are certain answers that my audience be looking for because that y'all know me obviously, and we have our own thing going on. That's what's made it hard navigating the current situation that I'm in because I do have an audience that I feel like is owed certain things. I do feel like y'all should be aware of certain shit that's going on, especially when y'all have expectations on things. I agree with that. And it puts me in between a rock and a hard place while I try to respect the situation completely, depending upon what that scenario is, and respect and honor everybody in it and allow things to happen the way that others may want it to happen. But what I can't do is compromise my people and then have y'all just left in the dark and have y'all looking around like, well, what's going on? Because then it looks like, man, I'm not being professional at that point, or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, and then speculation starts and whoop de whoop. So I'm gonna talk in circles now, but read in between the lines, okay? There is a conversation that will be had whenever. I don't have a date for that. I can't tell you when. A conversation will be had. You ain't dumb, right? Okay. Is there a problem? Under no circumstances is there a problem at all. Things change. You know what I'm saying? And people, you know what I'm saying? Things change. And so whenever that conversation is had, cool. But in the meantime, I want you to know, okay, well, changes are happening. Do with that what you will, because I want to try my best to respect, you know, that's conversation needing to be had with everybody at one time. You understand what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nobody mad at nobody. Ain't no shade. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing negative at all. And when the time comes, it'll come. But it's not me that gets to call the shot because I'm not the only one involved. So whenever that happens, it'll happen. I don't know when. I'm so sorry that y'all are left in the dark at this time and it's been some weeks and y'all don't know what's going on. But that's all I can tell you without it turning into a situation where now I'm speaking on things alone without everybody and da 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 da. And that makes it messier. So I think that it's important to acknowledge it because let's not act like time ain't passing and we looking around like what's going on. And I see y'all asking me, and this came up again because I'm getting questions again. I've also been getting comments like you're so unprofessional and you could at least say something and all of this and that. So okay. So for my audience and the people that love my radio and whatever it is that I'm attached to, a conversation is gonna be had. I cannot tell you when, and all I can do is continue to focus on what I got going on. And then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. And you know what? Someone just mentioned an NDA. I don't have an NDA, but I just, like I said, want to respect, you know what I'm saying, everybody's wishes and when it comes to handling the situation a particular type of way. That's all. That's all. Because I can come right here and say, I can say a bunch of shit on any given day of the week, but that's not what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's about things being handled a particular way. So, um, whenever that time comes and that conversation is had, cool. But like I said, y'all not crazy, and y'all see, what's going on, and y'all see time passing, and it's like, okay, well, what's going on? What's up? And if it's been years of expecting something and it's just not there, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, what's going on? So I get it, and I think you have a right to have questions, and you have a right to get an answer. But that's just the best answer I can give you right now. Does that give y'all some clarity? And does that help you understand? And then do you feel like you need to keep asking me? Somebody said no. So I'm just looking at some of the comments. Shakur, go to bed. Somebody said I didn't feel like people needed to do that. People need to mind their business. I think it's about being fair. I think it's about being fair. I don't think it's fair to tell audiences who you expect to show up and show out for you, like, don't worry about why this ain't going like this. People have a right to have questions because they're the ones we look to come support, you know? So, yeah, maybe it's about the way you do things. It's about the way that you do things. And I see people posing questions. And once again, I think sometimes we sit up expecting things to be messy because that's the way that a lot of things go. But it's not a messy situation, honestly. It's not. There's no bad blood or any type of negative anything attached to it at all. So that's why I said whenever the conversation takes place, it'll take place. But no, it ain't nothing negative at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. At all. So they said, girl, ain't nobody being messy. We see what's going on. People are being messy if they're trying to make it a negative thing. And that's the whole point. People try to be messy, exactly what best friend said. Carry a bone and do this and da 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 da. People are being messy. There was somebody that came in the chat yesterday, a troll, and they said, aha, I got you fired from OnSite, and Nicki don't fuck with you no more. And you and your Twitter page is just trying to save face because Nicki unfollowed you on Twitter. These are the things that people come up with, literally. that be the furthest thing from the truth that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So people have been being messy. People have been being messy and making it something that is not. So, like I said, and I'm gonna end it right there. Once again, when the time comes, no, Nicki did not unfollow me, bitch. This is a lot. Child, y'all be acting so fucking slow. My Twitter got suspended, bitch. My Twitter got reinstated the other day. Nicki was still following. Nicki didn't unfollow no damn body. The only reason why I said something is because it's been 3 weeks. Okay? It has been 3 weeks and now I'm getting attacked. And I'm the one that does the everyday show. So every damn day, I'm getting a motherfucking message and I'm getting berated with people pounding me, bitch, no pun intended, asking me what's going on. So after 3 weeks of getting hit with these things, all I'm telling you guys is, look, a conversation will be had whenever it's time to be had. Take a look around. Changes happen. That's okay. Ain't no bad blood. And when that conversation is had, we can get a lot more black and white with it. But out of respect for everybody involved, it's not for me to get up here and just say this or say that. So I'm waiting like you waiting. But I do feel like y'all are owed something. So I'm not finna just keep y'all on ice. So I'm coming before you to let you know. I'm coming to acknowledge you and to let you know I see you. And yes, okay, we can get into it a little bit, but I can't just get into it a particular way out of respect for the situation. I love you guys so much. When we can have a black and white conversation and I can really just talk without having to watch my motherfucking words so much, then we will have that conversation, I promise. And we're going to give it up and we're going to get into it, mob style. But I just can't do that right now. Okay? Okay. Yeah, the Twitter page is working. Well, it'll be back up. I'm still in communication with them. They still on some fuck shit.